Because Cobra Kai never dies.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Cobra Kai, a channel where we talk Cobra Kai, and today I will be discussing which Cobra Kai characters I think should or should not be redeemed by the end of the series. Now, Cobra Kai has done a great job turning major characters who were bad, good. For example, Chozen was the main villain of Karate Kid Part 2. His goal was to kill and hurt Daniel. But Cobra Kai did an amazing job redeeming his character, but also still keeping his character likable and great, and maybe even better than great after he was redeemed. Hawk is also another great example. Hawk was redeemed at the end of Season 3 of Cobra Kai perfectly. There was hints throughout the season showing that he was going to switch sides and go to the good side again. And it also did not feel forced at all and was done very well. But which of the current bad guys in Cobra Kai right now will be redeemed by the end of the series? Starting out with Kyler, I think Kyler should not be redeemed at all by the end of the series. We need to keep some of the bad people bad. You know, Kyler will always be a jerk kid. You know, maybe when he grows up, he'll be good and he won't be a jerk anymore. But while the show is on and while he's still a kid and a young adult, I think he should stay bad and a jerk. He was basically the first, bad guy we saw in the series. He was picking on Miguel. He fought Johnny. Keep him as the bad guy. There really is no point of him switching sides. He's also just a great antagonist in general. There's really no reason for him to turn good anytime soon. Next up, we have Tori. Now, I could honestly see them redeeming Tori, but I don't think they should. This is how I think they could redeem Tori. Tori's not a fully bad guy, she can be good. I feel like she will protect people, but for the most part, she's a bad guy. She really just doesn't care about people, and she could hurt them. But like I was saying, she does care about certain people, like she did care about Miguel and Kreese and her mother, of course. But right now, she just really hates people like Sam, Hawk, Miguel, Dimitri, and she'll do anything to hurt them. So, maybe when she grows up, she'll definitely be redeemed, I think so. But right now, when she's still a reckless and crazy teen, keep her as one of the bad guys. Next up, we have Robbie. Now, I think Robbie will definitely get redeemed by the end of the series. First off, Daniel and Johnny will no way let Robbie be in Cobra Kai and be a bad guy for the rest of his life. Robbie is a good kid, and he will eventually realize that what Kreese is doing is wrong. Robbie's also one of the smarter characters, so that's another reason why he will go back to Daniel and Johnny. And also, some people think that Robbie will even go to Okinawa for him to, go back to his original roots. So I think Robbie will 100% be redeemed by the end of the series. Next up, we have Terry Silver. Now, I honestly think Terry Silver should not be redeemed. He's just going to be more crazy than he was in the Karate Kid Part 3. And when he comes back in Cobra Kai, he's going to be even more crazy, more psycho, more violent, more everything a bad guy is. So I think you should definitely keep him as a bad guy, especially because he's one of the OG villains and such a fan favorite villain. So I think they will keep Silver as a villain. And finally, we have Kreese. Now, I think Kreese should 101% not be redeemed at all. He is the Karate Kid saga's main villain. When you think of Kreese, when you look at Kreese, you think that is a bad guy. When you think of all the things he's done, you cannot imagine him being redeemed, even if he dies. If he dies by the end of the series, which I think he will, don't redeem him. Don't let him go out with, a good thing he did. Let him be bad for the rest of his life. Kreese is such a great bad guy. Thanks to Martin Kove, he plays his part so well. And I think it's so unnecessary for Kreese to redeem himself, especially because he's been a bad guy for so long. So he is a bad guy, and I think he will always be one. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Which Cobra Kai characters do you think will be redeemed, and which characters do you think will not be redeemed? So let me know in the comment section down below. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know every time I upload. Follow my Instagram at TalkingCobraKaiYT. And remember, sweep the leg.
You have a problem with that?